basic understanding. This is normal, but the females have maybe say the knees close to the center. And I can say this is shorter, so maybe there are differences in the during loading. And this is conclusion. And in conclusion, based on our findings, Kyoon is related to the magnitude of those injury genetics in the frontal flap, but showing the negative correlation between two angles and knee frontal flap moments and impulse during the stance phase of the running. And therefore, maybe the greater Q angle may not be the risk factor for the PFPS, which may lead to increase the injury moments and impulse during the stance phase of the running. And however, we still need some research. And for the research would be necessary to investigate the relationship between running kinematics and loading mechanics in order to understand the overall picture of this injury mechanism. And I'd like to address a few limitations of the study. And we have 31 subjects, but a couple of subjects, they're not, they're recreational runners. Their performance wasn't consistent. Sometimes we see some variabilities in the variables. And also, we have a non-homogeneous population to the study, as we put both males and females for the testing. However, we are not focused on the gender-specific joint injuries. We are more intended to look at the simple relationship between Q angle and frontal flap moments, including the wider range of the Q angle with males and females. And also, this is like Dr. John said, sometimes we are looking at the static situation, we want to apply to the dynamic. So because the Q angle was measured in the static condition, but what I'm saying is a more like a dynamic situation. So maybe we need to look at the more details in this relationship. So I'd like to thank my colleagues at my university. This is our group. We have 3 faculty members in biomechanics, and my colleagues and my former supervisor from University of Calgary, and also I'd like to thank to the funding bodies for this project. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Dr. Tockhart. Any comments from the audience? Yes, please.
I'm just curious, maybe I'm wrong, okay? But my understanding is the PFPS actually caused by the muscle force. Okay, mainly it's quadriceps and the vascular lateralis. Okay. But why the large Q angle will cause patellar femur pain, and your result from the adduction or abduction moment is not related to the PFPS?
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's a PFPS. We say, what's the symptom of PFPS? What's the definition of PFPS? This stuff. Just pain.
No. Let's be defined patellar femur pain. That's mainly on the patella.
Yeah, okay.
But your major actually is on knee.
Okay.
Patella actually is not on knee. It's on the distal end of the femur contact. Okay.
So there are a couple of theories to explain the injury mechanism. Like the one is like tracking, not tracking, right?
Yeah, that's tracking.
So the muscle force pulling to the side, or maybe
it's
not
the quadricep and the muscle.
Yeah, exactly. So, but in our lab, we are looking at the prospective study, and then we found, we look at the 67 runners for 6 months. We found the 7 APFPS
maybe it's a
runners.
right?
Yeah, runners.
Female usually is small.
Yeah. Easily, but I think the 6, 7 runners, injured runners, it's hard to say 2 and 4 and 3 and 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the details, because I wasn't involved in this project. But still, and then it was obvious the PFPS has a higher frontal flap load, right? And then that's why we kind of got starting up. And then also frontal-plane needle, I believe, it's a patella is moving side to side, and then maybe this is frontal-plane movement. So we speculate frontal-plane loading also may be related to this particular injury. So yeah, it's hard to explain, but this is still debating, and then I submit to the clinical biomechanics, only.
Yeah.
So it's under debate. We'll see how it goes.
Very good. Any other comments? I've got a quick question. Do you consider recruiting another group of subjects that does have PFPS?
Does have PFPS.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, theoretically, the prospective study will be great. And then we can look at actually it's a literal prospective study. Look at the injury and looking at their structure. It's retrospective and it's opposite, but that will be very powerful. But I will try to do more like the same study, increase the number of subjects and making sure these findings, right? And it's not typical study, right? Maybe 100 females, males, and so kind of narrow down. And also maybe that's a great idea looking at it. But it's hard to get the PFPS. I need to submit.
No. There's so many people. But I'm just curious. When you run the multi-analysis, why you didn't put your marker on the patella? Actually, you should see the patella trackings. Put the marker on the patella.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so easy to explain it.
Yeah. So, but the purpose was, as I said, the simple relationship, and then tracking wasn't well interested. That's very cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the wonderful presentation. So we'll finish this paper and we're moving on to the next one, which is also presented by Mr. Che from the National Taiwan Normal University. And the topic is on the Alex Valgus, athletic class and non-athletic class